Shakur Stevenson and Edwin de Los Santos have agreed to a deal for a November 16 fight in Las Vegas for the vacant WBC lightweight title. Stevenson had been slated to fight undefeated contender Frank Martin after a deal was reached, but Martin decided not to proceed with the bout after the contract was sent over. De Los Santos was Edwin versus Adorno. Edwin entered the ring as slightly more than a 3-1 favorite according to most sportsbooks. The southpaw Edwin controlled the pace of the battle. His jab was sharp, his hooks were heavy, and he looked relaxed during all rounds. He didn't win by knockout, but his performance was dominating. As a result, he took all rounds and easily won the fight.
On his shoulders, he went down 3-2-2 in Jermaine Ortiz before he tasted looking to get his career back.
Right there.
De Los Santos
feels more. Chelo Betancourt and poise do that.
And that's going to be known as a pure boxer.
De Los Santos just a little quick, doesn't find the range. De Los Santos.
It almost seems like that left hook. He's got
the left eye of Joseph Adorno. De Los Santos. Cruz.
20 over.
Well, players on the diamond. When De Los Santos more than just for Joseph Adorno in this fight.
Feel the difference in this round. Urgency.
And that's something he had to notice that Adorno.
De Los Santos.
It's long been my feeling about it in between here tonight and not figuring it out.
King up a Abner, splitting the guard of Adorno and really starting to do damage.
More aggressive now, high guard, but just taking advantage and landing it with the straight really well. He turns the opponent right away, not touching the ropes.
Occasions gets backed up by Edwin de Los Santos, picking them up apart. Stairs downstairs, strafing the body of Adorno with some.
A much more disciplined De Los Santos than even in his two recent fights where he's disciplined, composed effort.
And I like what you say, right? Really composed. Even right now, you don't even see the US. He's using a beautiful jab, and
in his one loss against
it up his offensive ice will serve him well. The late fight goes of Adorno, second by second. Adorno with a right uppercut.
I get in is because again he's not using the
testing, diversifying his attack, attacking all areas.
Look at the.
Has not taken advantage of it. He's only thrown 18.
He threw 18 punches. He was able to get to.
This is to you, not me, tomorrow.
Final 20 hand of Edwin de Los Santos to put together an impressive portrait of work thus far here as 4 rounds all de Los Santos. But here
had a really good amateur career.
Beginning to swell. Warned by referee Charlie
cautious about getting hit.
He just got hit there. Lead left right hook from.
No, but there was I think it was Adorno that said this.
Adorno acknowledged that. Underline.
That hook to the body.
De Los Santos show for the best defense, doing a pretty good job here. Blocked by the high guard of Adorno.
With an O at the end of it, and that's how many rounds I've given. A very easy fight to score.
Mentioned 40%, the normal rate percent in this fight, so pretty remarkable.
A point of the 6, utilizing good footwork, slipping, sliding, and landing, and the straight left. The glove, a high guard of.
Because all right, De Los Santos still hasn't.
Minute left here now in the 6th, getting this. Go ahead, Al.
Yeah, right there. Adorno got that, let him get there, but that was the right thing to do, and that's the. He had the good right.
De Los Santos putting heavy. Adorno trying to walk him down. High guard. Santos to stand. And I'm enjoying what I'm doing thus far. It's working.
That high guard is giving De Los. Look for it. It's open for him.
How different De Los Santos.
Beat on 2 different occasions. Coming off a loss, look, Column. He's 17 knockouts, and he has to.
Yeah, he's not been able to having a kind of a mini debate, and they
to work. He doesn't go, moves forward and gets it.
De Los Santos and of these jolting jabs beginning to go to the body a little more.
You know how many times effectively? You don't know. He has done it tonight, De Los Santos.
Repunt the angle, and you're absolutely right, Al.
And again, coming from a fighter that's so aggressive, that's something like this.
It's a whole different.
He needs to create some angles. He needs to find a way to go to the.
There's that right hand. Create an opening with the
beginning.
Beautiful work from De Los Santos. And you know, they said you got to go for the knockout, but also.
Yeah, and De Los Santos just landed a counter to record the upset, but right now, target in front of De Los Santos.
De Los Santos really quick.
And way back in, and we talked about his corner footwork, everything about ours.
The other dangerous and a guy that could beat any Santos better.
Fighting like a fight.
Yeah, of course, you got to be concerned because he's...
Los Santos in the 9th round has not been here yet as a pro.
No, there's urgency.
He did land that one super left, really good punch. It didn't even...
Outworked Joseph Adorno in every fast face of Joseph Adorno to the punishing tip.
But I like the boxing that in this whole really giving you that position. Was able to just in the last
stages of the fight. There's a beautiful combat. Seconds left in the night.
I get your point.
3-minute frame playing the do much of anything came in average
234
to do anything.
They'd like to see a little De Los Santos.
Well, I landed 141 punches and you're right, and the crowd is this fight. And he's being in a total
fantastic boxing performance.
Edwin De Los Santos.
Stevenson versus Yoshino. On April 8, 2023, Shakur Stevenson faced Shuichiro Yoshino. Stevenson made his objective clear early. After a round and a half of being patient and fighting a typical Stevenson fight, defensive, with finding spots to attack, Stevenson landed a quick left to Yoshino's face that sent him to the canvas in the second round. Yoshino got up, but Stevenson then became much more aggressive, finishing out the round with a flourish. He continued the carnage in the fourth round, sending the 31-year-old Japanese boxer to the canvas for the second time. Yoshino ate more in the fifth. In round 6, Shakur landed a mean left uppercut, and the ref and all agreed on the stoppage while the victor kept chopping away.
Shakur Stevenson does damage here in round 2. There's a left hand again. Yoshino's showing fight. He's been in tough fights in his career. He's just never been in against somebody this skilled. Shakur goes a masterful left hand moments ago that scored the knockdown. Just the second time that Yoshino has been knocked down in his career. There's that check hook.
He's past the second round. He's found his range.
As Shakur covers up, absorbs those punches, and then places a left hand to the body. 2-punch combination, including a right hook upstairs.
Of his opponent, Shakur. The tactics that he's trying to use, gathers his range, and then he goes in for his work right there. He's using the probe, trying to set up something up top.
2-punch combination, scores up top.
He can move to his left, clockwise and counterclockwise.
That power hand from the team, label him stylistically and what he is. He said, watch what I've done in recent fights. I stay right in front of guys.
Look, phone booth.
Yes.
Literally.
Leading to his first title is not the Shakur Stevenson.
Great sequence right there from the the intelligence Shakur Stevenson.
Of his punches thrown compared to Yoshino's 12%. Bernardo.
Yeah, in Yoshino's corner, they want an answer, and that answer is he will take some shots. He will.
Woo! And another knockdown scored. Right hook. Straight. There's that right hook again.
Yoshino's leaning forward. Dips, he shoots the jab on the right hand. He runs it with...
You see the physical maturation across his back. You see the temper. There's the check hook.
There it is.
Throws him off balance and goes with the left to the body. Comes back with the left upstairs.
High guard killer right here.
Says they are not moving up to 140 pounds. 135 is the real estate you want to be in, folks, right now.
That's what I'm talking about. Pocket. He'll sit in the pocket. If he wants to move, he'll move. He has total control over Yoshino. And Yoshino's taking a ton of punishment. But if he continues to take this leather, it's not good for him. Ooh, what they're about, my goodness.
Devin Haney wildly skilled himself. That jab.
He hurt him with
that
a jab
lead hand has been devastating tonight. Doesn't take the check hook for Shakur to have success. Yoshino, even in some of his biggest wins, have taken punishment. That is another shot, and that's enough. And to the concern of just taking the beating, Alan Hungen says, I've seen